much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed, Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
What happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
3 of you? You mentioned another priest?
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Canon Levoul. Levoul.
Tarniser, what's wrong? Someone help!
By the 3! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean?
What happened?
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me! That was Azura, the Queen of the Night Sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander.
Cause
I'm
him
surprised
special.
the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened there?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Well, tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
Daedra?
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
I have a stupid question. What is a buoyant armiger? I'm really stupid right now.
The
Asking all
buoyant
these questions.
armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her.
Urnsey?
Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain.
Red Mountain?
Where are you from? Should have learned of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg.
What's Flynn?
However, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
Who's Lord Vivek?
You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander.
I'm such a noob.
But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions.
What? So Vivek's a living god?
Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Well, tell me about Azura.
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth.
Oh.
But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath?
So these two gods don't get along?
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sulfasil. Vivek
Oh.
stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along.
Well, obviously, because one is the past, and I'm the future. Vivek's the future. Alright, so let's investigate the cave. Let's go see... Let's go investigate the ancestral tomb and then find this Levul character. Which he's right over here.
I can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
I don't know, I'll help you. I'll help you, Canon. Hey, Levul.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seydanin. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'll help you enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you.
No
I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask a few questions before we enter the tomb.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Saint Denis. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'll help you enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
Okay, I've already went through this quest a few times for the sake of asking these stupid questions. Okay, I'd like to ask you, Levuel, a few questions before we enter the tomb.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Why does Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
So what's up with your long-dead ancestors? Or ancestor?
Few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha Seal and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Who's Sotha Seal?
Who's Sotha Seal? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia.
Yeah, I just asked those
They
questions.
are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Seal is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Tell me about the creatures in the tomb.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go enter the tomb.
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Alright, let's go. Let's take Rasengan the Templar inside the tomb. Hey. Oh.
Did Canon Valasar...
I'll help you.
As the saints declare, take this scroll...
I'm ready.
with
Let's
Lord
enter
Vivek's
your family tomb.
We're really going to do this. I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsi.
Unsi?
Completely by surprise.
Poor
Follow
little
me.
Unsi.
I'll open the door.
Okay, let's go. Alright,
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
I will. The Andrano Ancestral Tomb. The prominent Andrano family has been among the leading members of House Veteran for generations. That's good to know.
Your kill? No, my kill.
Oh, look at... They're back. They're here. Alright. Get them. Kill them! Yes, that's what I'm waiting for. Alright. Your rewards are ready. Claim them now. Let's see here. We got... Attribute point, 1 skill point, a trifling glyph of health, homespun breeches, rawhide guards, and iron legs. Claim. And then we'll fight these guys. Claim! What's wrong? Why can't we claim them? Oh. Oh, we enchant? Okay, let's kill these guys first. But I want to, okay, let's just, let's see, let's do... Oh, choose one. Okay, we choose, we'll choose Iron Legs, because we already have a lot of light armor. Yay! Alright. Now I'll put a point on Magicka. Bam. Alright. Now we put a point on... Okay, we already have a skill on Adric's Spear, Dawn's Rat, and now we want one in Restoring Light. We'll do the Rush Ceremony healing one. There. Now we have 3 of our class skill set, their class points. So, what's here? Let's open this coffer. Alright, alright. High elf style motif. Okay. Coffer? Here, have a taste of fire, sunfire. See, the reason why we're leveling up a character from level 1 is so we could claim all those rewards. It came with the new update. So when you level up, you get these rewards, whether in the form of gear, skill points, attribute points.
Distract, me take.
And special collectible items like a mount and the coffer. I think that we get around level, I believe level 10 or 15, I believe. 10 is the horse, and then I think it's level 15. You get the coffer. That stores 30 slots of inventory space that you could put in your house.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I
Hell.
came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Well, meditate on this. Heals. Heals. Heal. 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 Oh, who's this? Oh. Quite unfortunate for that fella. That flaw. Oh wait, now we could put on our gear. See, I had crafted some Giuliano's gear for my Templar. So we have medium belt, put that on. Epaulets, I don't know how that's pronounced. These are Giuliano's. Hat of Giuliano's. Jerkin. And shoes. And then let's equip our lightning staff. There you go.
Hungry one looked at me.
Don't look at me. Kill that dude! Let's escort Canon Lebuel to the summoning chamber, which is over here. This way! No, this way! Killed them all. Killed them all! Earn. Oh. Urgh. Okay, let's go to the summoning chamber. Is over here. Yes.
We're nearly there. Then
Yes,
we can summon
yeah.
my ancestor.
All right. Your ancestor. Just one. One in particular. Ancestor. Ancestor. Ancestor.
The summoning chamber.
Okay.
I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
All right.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra?
I know those Daedras are assholes.
Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Okay. Here you go.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension. Should I be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions, as my time here is short.
Okay. Next question. Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned, so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But
Oh.
not the one that Vivek presumes.
Next question. Lord Vivek asks, did Sota Seal in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sotha Seal imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
Alright. Farina Andrano.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek
Andrano.
needed. Let's talk outside.
Alright, let's go. This is all this Daedra killing. I need a breath of fresh air. Hall of Remembrance. Borscht. 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 Let's learn Borscht. Let's learn Crest Golden Ale and the Hlalu welcoming mat. Hlalu. House Hlalu. Hlalu. Alright. What's up, Cannon?
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there?
No.
It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlight
Wow.
hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
Okay. Well, did you at least pick up what he was trying to say? From what the questions were? Well, never mind. Okay. I can help recount what happened here. So...
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions.
Okay.
When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
Well, for the reward, I'll meet you in Vivek City.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
But hey, you said I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finish your mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our three living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sotha Seal. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
Do all Dark Elves follow the tribunal?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders
Those
refuse
savages.
to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Yeah, like the Daedric worship. Because the trinity of Vivek, Almalexia, and Sotacilla is the future, the new gods of the Dunmer. So, and anything beyond that, like the Daedric worship, is heresy in their eyes. So, okay. Alright, man. I'll meet you in Vivek City. Do you have anything else to say?
I'll be along shortly.
Okay.
When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
Alright, let's do that. So we have two choices here. Either we go to Vivek City first, or we grab the Sky Shard. Let's see. Let's grab the Sky Shard. Let's grab this guy here. Oh, and the rubbing too. Might as well. It's on the way. Let's do it. Let's ride a horse. Our Imperial horse. We wear Imperial gear. Imperial motif is used to craft the gear, the Juliana's gear I'm currently wearing. And, we're riding an Imperial horse. And to get the Sky Shard. Why is my frame rate really low? WTF.
Bah! Dull-clawed pieces of... How could this happen, Falura? Ah!
Hey, it's a moon sugar grower. He's your friendly local grower. Halangier. Let's see. Hello, Halangier.
Yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Going for a walk? This one often walks. Around here, I mean.
Are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hollins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Halingier is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
Well, I could help you get back your crops.
You will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Saint Sipilu, please,
Sipilu.
retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper.
I mean, it pains me too. I'll collect these notes and poison the crops for you.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falura and I are forever in your debt.
But what are you exactly growing in there, man? What is this, special crops you've been growing?
I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck.
You need to click on them
growing
twice.
a rare Khajiiti herb. Very delicate and very desirable. Good for seasoning fish and soothing the humors. Satisfied?
It seems like it's more for just seasoning fish. We'll see.
Do not worry, Walker. You can depend on Hallingier.
So who's this Falura?
Falura is this one's loyal farmhand. She is not very bright,
Oh.
and she is very lazy.
Oh.
Always scribbling notes and asking silly questions. But I keep her on anyway. Hallingier always does right by his friends.
Can you look for a better farmhand since she's lazy and she's not very bright?
I could, but this one likes Falura. Plus, she probably knows too much.
What do you mean by that? About what?
Oh, she knows too much about my farming practices. Yes.
Oh.
Hallingier has many secret farming tricks, like using fish heads and guar dung for fertilizer. But this one has already said too much, yes?
Yeah. So we could smoke it later. Okay, alright, I'll help you. Let's go. Recover your secrets to cultivating your secret stash of moon sugar. Guess we could kill this guy now. Kill you a while back. Now I can. Yeah, let's do animation canceling. Though on Magicka. Replenish my health. Uh-oh. Almost dead. I'm almost dead. I need to heal myself. Heal. Interrupt. Object spear. Light armor increase 6. That's good to know since we've mostly have light armor. Bye-bye, Aelit. Oh. Okay, let's go inside this lair. Alright, let's go inside. Zane Sipaloo. Its dampness, volcanic warmth, and natural ventilation all combine to make Zane Spiloo a unusually lush subterranean environment. Ah, perfect to grow moon sugar, if you know what I mean. Grab that crate. Okay. All right. Grab that. We have enough space in our inventory. Zanspaloo. Oh, why am I going back? Over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's go get these notes for that crazy cat. I'm more like a cool cat since he's smoking the right thing. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's get this quest over and done with. Now where are the notes? See, that's one fairly sized map. Let's see. Now we're entering the garden chamber where some flora and fauna reside. Like this dude. Mario. Let's see. Let's take that path. Let's take this path here. Where does this go? To you? I usually head right, but now let's try a different route. Let's head left. Let's see where this goes. Down here. Chess. Heal. Bash. Aged Spear. I am dying. Ugh. Light of Sight. There you go, one down. You're down. Bash, bash, bash. Oh, you're a pain in the ass, man. There you go, you're dead. It wasn't supposed to be. Right, here's another one. Petrifly. Hot. There you go. Now let's get his notes. Haringer's notes. Right there. Now we can morph puncturing strikes. Good. Got this guy. Oh. This one. With alternates for light attack. Takes his range. He's dead. You're next. There. Okay, let's see here. We have one skill point. Which one should get it? Yeah, let's morph Adric's Spear into Biting Jab Stamina, Puncturing Sweeps. Since we're Magicka, we're going to do Puncturing Sweeps. Puncturing Sweeps. This final strike reduces the movement speed of the closest enemy by 70%. Okay, it does that. And you heal for 35% of the damage done with this ability. Cool. So we keep on attacking, we keep on healing. That's good to have. So much for the element of surprise.
I need aid!
Feel the power of the sun in your face. Yes. Yay. Let's look at here. Let's look at our level 5 rewards. 2 attribute points, 2 skill points, item set, health rings, and a racial skill line. Claim. Yay! Woohoo! Next, we get a crown experience scroll, which we'll use. And level 10, we get the horse. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, we got a skill point, attribute point. Let's put an attribute point. Let's put 2 points in Magicka. And then I would like, so we got Sunfire, What is its morph? So, Vampire's Bane, the damage over time lasts longer, and Reflective Light split into projectiles, allowing it to affect 2 additional nearby enemies. Three projectiles, or 1 super powerful one. Let's see. I'll think about that. But we let's get this one here. Piercing Javelin. I like this. I like the skill. So put this over here. So, and then here. Healing Ritual heals for 5645 health, and Breath of Life, of course, that is the thing we need. Let's morph that. Oh, we're not able to morph it yet, but that's, I think we're cool with this. Oh, and Destruction. We might go for Wall of Elements or Light Armor. Oh, it's not ready yet. We could maybe throw it in, on the passives here. Let's see. Destruction. Yeah, let's throw it on our passives. Let's do either reduce magic cost or magica recovery. Which is better? Let's do magica recovery for now. Yeah, our magica recovery is pathetic. Let's do that. You purchase a passive ability. These are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Passive abilities cannot be placed in the ability bar. Yeah, passives. And let's save this here. On skill set. All right. Argonian snakes in a rope. And they respawn. Let's kill them again.
I need healing!
Oh, no! Oh, I thought that was good. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Okay, where is the Petrifly nest? Let's kill that. He's just sending Petriflies toward my direction. There he is. Alright. I think what we'll do with our Templars, we'll do a dual wield and a destruction staff. We'll do a dual wield for the front bar and then destruction staff on the back bar. Back bar would have our AoEs and dots. And then the dual wield will be with the puncturing sweeps. I think that would be cool. We'll see how that goes once we level up. And okay, let's finish this quest. We could kind of hang out here and farm if we want to, but I hate doing that. I hate farming. I'd rather do questing, even though it takes longer. Well, I maybe do a combination of some farming, but not devote the entire course of your leveling just grinding and killing a bunch of NPCs. I don't find that as enjoyable. There's so much lore in this game. Why not explore the lore while you're leveling your character? Sneak. There is a treasure flame nest. Go that. Oh. Dragonfly. Okay, here's the notes. First seed. Rangier found a fertile place. It was happenstance. This one just needed a place to rest his weary heels and eat a sugary meal. But as soon as I arrived, I smelled something fresh and loamy. I'm not going to read all of it. Anyways, this is his research notes. There he met his not so smart assistant, and alright. That. Okay, let's kill this guy. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, crab. I'm not gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill you instead. Send more of those flies out. Kill me. Kill the source. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll get that sky shard on our way back out. Okay, let's grab that one. Grab the last item we need to get to finish the quest. Croctar. So I need to master that animation cancelling with the Adric Spear, so puncturing sweeps, light attack, puncturing sweeps, and then block. Low magical. Charge. Slap you. Slap. Slap. No. Slap. No. Oh, my magic is so low. Okay. It's okay, you're still a young Padawan learner. Ow. Okay, I got that. Hidden harvest. We've got a toxin that would poison the water. It's a beautiful secret garden that he's gonna poison. He's gonna kill all of these animals here. I think it's a really good idea, but that's what he wants to do, and since we're hired to do it, then I guess we will do it. And then kill these guys here. Bandit's letter. That stupid Khajiit's initial crop was decent enough. Because of it, we're able to plant a large crop in the cracked bed after finally getting the area free of those insipid Nyx hounds, only to be utterly overwhelmed by pressure flies a few days later. It seems that reducing the Nyx hound population has somehow increased the Fetcher fly population. Either that, or a fabled Fetcher fly hive golem was able to form in here somewhere. If I would have known this previously, I would never have agreed to that dark elf woman's bribe. When Marthal and the other two useless morons get back from exploring the western cabin for more of that stupid Khajiit's research, I may put together a Fetcher fly hunting party, try to rid the cave of these blasted pests and their constant annoyances. Guess we have to kill that Fetcher fly golem. That's okay. We need to level up. Let's go. Grab the let's grab the toxin first. Here. Oh, and there's the golem. Oh, you're not leaving anything for me? Alright, oh wait. Wait for it to respawn. Kill these guys first. Let me rearrange this. Let's put this guy back here. It's more useful there for now. Ha, you're back. Ha. His name is Xevious. I didn't see his name, but that's okay. Zane Spiloo Explorer. Let's get the toxin. Now we poison the crop. We poison the water. It feeds the crops. Poisons the crops. Fetch reply. Grab that. Let's collect these fetcher flies. Fetcher flies. Oh, let's kill him again. Why not? Destruction's half increased to 6. Let's kill these guys here. You and you. There you go. Oh. Kill this guy and not kill its Fetcherfly brood. Falura Uvalet, former officer. Oh, this is his assistant. Let's see here. Got the job done. That's what I told myself after a tough call, after a hard assignment. It might not have been by the book, but hey, nothing ever is. Little things at first, things I thought I'd forget by the end of the week. A well-placed bribe here, a promise that my superiors would know nothing about. I keep slipping and slipping until I was telling myself that phrase every night. It got the job done. And who could really question my goals? The House Veterans Narcotics Out Bureau is one of the best forces for good Vardenfell has had to offer. It could be more noble. What could be more noble? We were cleaning up Vardenfell, one arrest at a time. Anyone who went undercover knew the stakes, and they know that our superiors were more apt to look the other way if the results were to their liking. Maybe that was my first mistake, thinking no one was looking. The skooma ring I infiltrated was top priority. Skooma is nasty stuff, an opiate that causes hallucinations, addictive, deadly, cheap, the drug's powerful combination. Even the growth and sale of moon sugar is illegal in Vardenfell Shore, for good reason. With such a high-stakes case, they decided to send their best officer, who at the time happened to be me. When an officer infiltrates a skooma ring, there are the expectations and there's the reality. They can't avoid certain habits. Bribes are commonplace, extortion as well. No one talks about torture when you're signing up. But it happens. That comes with a bit of paperwork, but hey, who's going to mourn a dealer? All these who can learn to live with is... Oh... Wait. I actually haven't found this book before. I didn't see this Falura side of the story. Or maybe I did, I just didn't remember. But let's kill these guys, and I want to finish reading that. When an officer emphasizes, it shouldn't be surprising that few skooma rings accept members who don't use the product, at least occasionally. There's no bigger red flag than turning down an offered pipe. And in my line of work, even the smallest of suspicions can lead to a quiet death in some dark alley. The case itself went off without a hitch. I did my usual reconnaissance, gained the trust of those on top, found out who was in charge and where trade was coming in. The case closed within 3 months. Quicker than any other officer could have finished it. But not quick enough. I admit I was hooked. It was an itch I couldn't scratch. I thought I couldn't drown out. I started drinking, thinking that would numb the withdrawal, but drink simply washed away my resolve, and eventually I was searching for dealers for a whole different reason. It was fine for a time. I was able to keep my dosages short, concealed my habit from those around me. It all fell apart when another officer brought in my dealer. He brought in my man. And she was more than happy to talk. Not surprising. She brought in my woman. Alright, I just get to kill you guys, and then I get a little... Okay, now I've leveled up. Excellent. Woohoo! Level 6 rewards. Filled soul gems can be used to resurrect. They can also restore the magical charges on your weapons. So we got 1 skill point, 1 attribute point, 3 soul gems, and a crown experience scroll. We're gonna use that actually, because I have quite a few in the bank. Yay! Where's your back turn? Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I think it's a bug. Never mind. Okay, there you go. Yes. Let's put... I guess let's just put it all on Magicka. Maybe we'll throw some in health later once we start... Depends. Let's see. If needed, we'll throw some attribute points to our health. We could gnaw more of the breath of life. Let's do that. So, Breath of Life heals another injured target in addition to you. Oh, you're back. They're back. You guys are back. You're back. Okay, it was final time, then the dealer got caught. I was told I was lucky, so, It all fell apart when another officer brought in my dealer, and she was more than happy to talk. Not surprising, but I suppose addiction doesn't bring the dearest of mindsets. The clearest of mindsets. I was told I was lucky to be stripped off my rank and not thrown behind bars, but I'm not one to lie down and accept my disgrace. I'm nothing if not resourceful. I've sobered up and smartened up. And now I'm on a new mission. I'll win back my honor if the last thing I do, no matter the means. So I'm gonna betray my friend. What's his face? Alright. Well, my character is more sympathetic to the alternative lifestyle that some of the people from Tamriel decided to take a part of. As long as it doesn't harm anybody, I don't see any problem with it. But that's just me. You're just harming yourself, I guess. But hey. I might as well. We'll kill you guys again. Hi!
Move now!
We definitely need to work with our build here once we get more skills. Let's run over here. We need to poison the waters. Killing all these critters, poisoning their waters. Die. You're next. Okay. Poison the crop. It's a nice shield too, look at that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Oh well, what a shame. There'll be more days. There'll be other days. We could plant another yield, I guess. But oh well. No need to cry over spilled milk or dead plants. Let's see.
I'm hurt!
Then. Oh. So moon sugar actually, skooma, the refined product of moon sugar. I guess moon sugar is probably closely related to cannabis as moon sugar. And when you refine it to skooma, it becomes like a heroin, mushroom, or LSD type of a combination, I guess. 'Cause it makes you feel good and you hallucinate. And it's highly addictive, which I think it closely resembles to a type of mushroom or LSD. And heroin type of hybrid combination. Alright. Okay, where is the spot I need to apply the toxin? Wait, up there. Yeah, why not do it up there and kill more of the wildlife in this pristine little hidden grove that you found. He disappeared, which means that they died. That's probably what happened. So now we poisoned the waters, and the crops will die. It's a shame. Do we see it actually die? No, they're still kind of like alright. I guess they'll see the effects at the end of the day. Gotcha. Okay. Where are you going? Hey, come back. Okay, we need to also get the Sky Shard before we leave. Yeah, might as well level up a character. Oh, come on. That's a dot. Let me give you a dot. Let me give you a dot. Let me dot you. Dot. And you too.
Move now.
Oh my god. Nope. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. That was close. And you. That's a final dot for you. 52%? Halfway to level 7. There you go. 60%. We seem to be leveling up quite nicely. Although some people actually do it more efficiently, I'm doing it just half-asswardly. But that's okay. I don't care. Yeah, I need to get Wall of Elements, Destruction Snap, AoE, and that would be perfect for a situation like this. Don't forget the Sky Shard, sir. Yes, I know. We'll get the Sky Shard. Hi. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Just you? Okay, come here.
Aid me!
%. Oh. Hey, you didn't join the party. Oh no, that's not an enemy. That's another player. Okay. Boom. You go boom too. But it didn't go boom. This one could go boom. Come on. Shoot. Bam. Bam, Kaguti. Aw, a family of Kagutis. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill your entire family. You guys are just minding your own business. And then we show up, kill you guys. Oh well. Now these guys are the mind killing. These Nyx hounds that some Dunmare decided to take in as pets. I don't know. They're weird looking. It's having a big cockroach in your house. As big as a dog. Ew, don't spray me with that stuff. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Hello, Magica. We'll raise our Magica recovery and our full mana Magica pool later. Because I think the costs for the Templar abilities are a little bit higher, I think. Or maybe because I'm using it more often. As in the case of this puncturing sweeps, that you use up a lot of more of your Magica compared to a Sorc. Boom. Level up. I am close to getting that horse. You guys again. Now that I have already enough horses in my stable. for mounted animals. Horses, cougars, a guar, a dwemer, construct, a wolf. Ah. But my favorite is the panther, the black panther. I think it came on one of the... I think you could use crown gems to purchase that black panther. I think it was, don't quote me on this, I think it was spring? Probably spring. The spring event. Let's see here. You're running out of inventory space. Visit a bag vendor. Okay, yes, I am running out of inventory space. Let's see what we have here. Let's learn this recipe. Let's use this drink. Stamina recovery. That's okay. And then probably eat something that would increase our health. Increase max stamina. Let's do crusty bread. There you go. What does this thing do? 45 meal. Magica? They're like rations. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Increase. Oh, excuse me. I will use that later. Let's get rid of some of our inventory. I should have eaten that stamina first. These guys here, let's delete the ones that are zeros. Since they're useless when you sell them, there's no value to it whatsoever. Except for that one. Let's see. Garnet. Homespun. There you go. We'll leave that there for now. So we won one attribute point, and one skill point, 500 gold, and bank space upgrade. Oh, cool! Look at that! Yay! We got an additional 10 slots. Let's reclaim this. Let's claim it. Woohoo! Right. She's happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. We got 2 skill points. What we'll do, we'll grab the Wall of Elements. Must be a better way, but for now we'll just leave. We'll switch this with this. There you go. And something is hurting me. Nyx hounds. Kind of beautiful, but they're giant. They're just giant ticks. And they don't even move that fast. They just look cool. Okay, let's get that Sky Shard. Kill these two guys, and then get the Sky Shard, and then... we'll get the horse. I think... level this up to level 10. And we could ramp up this first episode. This episode, I mean. There is a little hole here, hole in the wall. If we go in, to grab the Sky Shard.
Healer! Split up!
I'm gonna kill you first. As long as I can attack you, I will be fine. Your turn. Okay, where am I going? Let's see. Okay, it's right there. I don't know, maybe it's higher level. No, I think it's down here. Over there. Yes. Are you guys gonna follow me? Yes, you guys are. It's a party. Oh, wait. Cliff Strider. Oh. No, you don't. There's the Sky Shard. The Sky Shard. That's only one empty soul gem. Guess when we collect more of the empty soul gems, we could switch to that ability, one of our soul abilities that absorb the souls and put them on the soul gems, which is a very screwed up thing to do to somebody. Kill you, but we also take your soul. Let's see. Okay, we got the sky shards. We got a little bit of information here on the structures. Yes. Lighting. After learning the difference between key lighting, fill lighting, and backlighting. So we got the sky shard, we got everything here. Let's now get out of Zenz's heal. Oh, I died. Okay, I guess we should just leave this area. Well, let's kill these guys first. Feel obligated to do so. They're next to me and around me, trying to get my attention. That's what you get. Oh. 80%. Oh, you're kind of cute. Oh. Huh?
I'm so pissed right now.
I know, right?
No, no.
Oh.
No, no, no. Something new.
We are almost to level 8! Almost to level 8. 8. Okay, we got the Sky Shard. We're now leaving the area. Let's kill these guys over here. Because... Come on.
Heal me!
You're dead. Let's see what's here. Let's get out of here. And let's talk to, what's his name again? Hakajui, Hakajui. What's his name? Let's see. Notifications! Invitation to guilds, friends are moved in the notifications window if you cannot answer them right away. Let's see. Okay, I see. I know that. I already know that. Let's go to... Hallengier. That's his name. Hallengier. Hallengier. This one knows his name. And it's Hallengier. I bet. There was a time when I could mimic better accents, but I don't know. That was awful. But anyways. But that's okay! Let's get out of here. And look for Hallengier. And look for... and his friend too. Running low on inventory space. Purchase bag and bank upgrades from in-game vendors or the Crown Store. Salis Blue.
Sarah, a moment, please.
Yes, Sarah, how's it going? Hey, Falura.
You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time.
Where's Hallengier?
In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Hallengier and I were growing in there.
Yeah.
Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma.
If you hate Skooma, why were you helping him grow moon sugar? I mean, you know, it's only for personal use.
I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vardenfell. Until Hallengier. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Beckus in Seyda Neen. Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
It's complicated.
Complicated?
I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes.
Yeah, I read your journal.
If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please, do this for me, Sarah.
Hold on, Sarah. How did you get kicked out of the Oath Bureau? Well, I already read it, but like I want to hear your
I'd
side.
rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the skooma trade offers many dark incentives.
Yeah, it's quite fun, huh?
Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy.
Wow.
Hopefully this arrest and seizure will help me make amends.
What makes skooma so dangerous?
If you'd ever taken it, you'd know.
Yeah, I've
Skooma
heard.
is a powerful hallucinogen. Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks in you, you'll do anything to get it. Steal, rape, kill, whatever.
And by the way, folks, hallucinogenic drugs are not addictive by nature. That's why this thing here is weird. That's why it's a combination. It feels like it's a combination of, like a heroin type of LSD, I guess. But yeah, but hallucinogenics are not addictive by nature. I mean, people get it's not physically addictive, but apparently this one here is. That's why it is a trip. And you think Hallinger plans to manufacture this drug, this skooma, this refined moon sugar?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vardenfell. That's a dangerous skill. Too dangerous. Can you imagine what would happen if the Kimona Tong crime family got hold of his notes?
It would be a big party! Oh, I see your point.
Harlinger is no Daedric prince, but his work could be just as destructive. Please, just do the right thing.
But, you know, so you're gonna rat on your friend? Is that what you're gonna do? You kinda help him farm and plant the crops and then rat him out later on? Okay, so, okay, let's listen to Hallinger's side of the story. So this is what she told me.
Good fortune, Sarah. I trust you'll do the right thing.
And she wants me to do She wants me to do the right thing. Now, let's go look for Hallinger. And I really need to figure out why my machine, my system is doing this. Sometimes there is these like frame FPS drops, and it gets choppy like this, even if I'm not recording. It all happened after the latest update of Windows 10. That's when it all started, and I thought that the driver update for NVIDIA would fix it, but apparently not. We have to figure this out. There is something, maybe a running program in the background. It's something, but hey, I'm going the wrong direction here. Where is Hallinger? I need to find him. Let's talk to Hallinger. And here is side of the story. Because that's not cool. You're gonna rat out your friend. Or maybe they're not friends to begin with. But anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Trying to redeem herself in her department, in her bureau. What is wrong? Okay, where are you, Hallinger? Hallinger! Here, kitty kitty. There you are.
You are kind to check up on Hallingier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you.
Hey, I saw your friend Falura. She's not coming. She was actually an undercover agent. She urged me to inform on you to the authorities. You want me to rat you out, brother?
What? How could she?
I know, right?
Why would she do that? Hallingier is no threat to anyone.
You mean a skooma is not a threat?
Skooma? No, no, no. Hallingier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you?
See, the refined version of moon sugar is the addictive one. Is the deadlier one. It's kind of like the coca plant and the coca leaves. For centuries, the natives were chewing on the coca leaves, and by the leaves by itself it's a stimulant. It wakes you up, kind of gives you, I guess, all of the I think it's more like it's like coffee, you know. But refining it into cocaine is when it becomes a little bit, I guess, when it has its properties. So what's the lesson here? Refined things are sometimes bad for you. Just like, let's say, refined sugar. Or alcohol? anyways, all in moderation, folks. All in moderation. Anyways, this is a, you know... So, okay. So, you really don't intend to distribute? That was a huge crop, man, for personal use, you know? That was a lot of gold right there.
Hey, Hallingier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul.
Yes.
Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
Because moon sugar for Khajiits are like catnip and pot mixed together, it seems like. Yeah, no, it's fine, man. I would never, I would never inform a friend. Guess not. Here are your notes. Your secrets are safe with me. Yes. Here are your notes. I believe you. Your secrets are safe with me.
100 blessings on you, Walker. It is good to see that not everyone in Vardenfell is an uptight prude.
I know, man. I'm
Please,
not even from here.
Take this for your trouble.
And that was another level up. Let's look at our prizes for this. For level 8. Level 8 rewards are available. Let's claim it. Tip. Visit crafting stations in town to gain clothing and blacksmithing skill lines. That's what we're gonna do once we get to Vivek City. And now, we got one attribute point, one skill point, a tailor's crafting box, a leather worker's satchel, and the blacksmith crafting crate. These are like our kits to open the skill lines for these particular crafting skills. So, clothing, leather worker and tailors, that's clothing, and blacksmith is for blacksmiths. Cool. Blacksmithing. So, let's claim it. Oh, we're just gonna choose one. You are, since she's a magic user, and she's clothing. Let's pick clothing. The tailor's crafting box. That's what we're gonna pick. Clay. Your back is turned from me again. Oh well. Okay. Next rewards. 1 attribute, 1 skill, and a choice of weapon. The next one is a dungeon finder. Oh, yeah. Things that were available to you already before, but I guess now is unlocked accordingly. as you level up your character. Okay, alright, let's see. Is that what it does? Because then if I go to Dungeon Finder right now, it's unclickable. Yeah, you can't click on it yet. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Okay, we finished these quests in the map here. We are in this part of Vardenfell. We might decide to, I might decide to take Rasengan to a different zone and maybe start a new quest line there, particularly in a place that I haven't explored yet. I will think about it because I think I've completed Vardenfell's main quest line, I think twice already. So I think, or yeah, almost. I finished it for once, and my Sork is gonna finish, and that would be the second time. Like, she's almost done with the main quest. She just has to go to meet up with Vivek and do the final, I think the second or the final quest for that main quest line. So, okay, looking here at the map. Ancestral Tombs are over here. The add-on to make that appear, just to let you guys know, is called By the Ancestors. It's just a simple add-on that makes those locations visible in Vardenfell, because there are 20, I believe, 20 something of these little ancestral tombs. If you want to achieve the librarian achievement by completing all of the ancestral tomb rubbings and going back to Vivek City's library, which is located right here close to where Vivek is in his temple, in this area over here. Let me zoom in. It's actually, this is the library. You just go back there and come back there with all of the rubbings that you found all across the map. And eventually, like, there is, without me explaining any further, you will just complete it and you get the achievement. But anyways, alright. So we could go ahead and grab those before heading to Vivek. Probably like level up our character along the way, because we could fight some NPCs. Yeah, let's grab this guy first. Oh, your mount is so slow. That's not where we want to go. We want to go up here. So I bet you it's up here. Aha! I mean, you know, you don't even have to put the add-on, and you could look for them if you want to have a challenge. That's cool. But sometimes these ancestral tombs are located in these hard-to-find places. So, if you want a challenge, you can. I mean, with enough effort, you could find them all, if you have the patience. I tried to do it, but then I eventually just ended up putting that add-on, and it made things a lot easier, and I don't know. See, I even have the add-on and I can't find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I found it. Right here. There it is. See? The Yeren or Laren Ancestral Tomb Plaque. Take the rubbing. Yes, rub it in there. Put it on the glass or put it on the stone. Okay. Got that. Let's refer to the map and kill these guys first. Bam! Let's grab that next one. It's located. Let's grab this one. Okay, this is what we'll do. And then we'll be done with this first chapter, or this edition, this issue, this edition, this chapter of her adventures. Okay, let's go grab that other tomb rubbing, and then we'll go to Balmora, open the way shrine there, and then pay for our mount. We'll add more points to her speed. We will keep on doing that until your mount gets faster, because this is so slow. And I figure, and yeah, let's do that first before going to Vivek City. And then we could wrap it up, and then okay, where is it? Hard time doing two things: speaking and doing something important in the game at the same time. Why is that? Look how fast my horse is. Even I could run faster than this horse. But don't worry. It'll all be better soon. You'll be faster, stronger, look better because of better looking gear. And more powerful than the ones you currently have. This is the Thelos Ancestral Tomb Plaque. Thelos. Thelos or Thelos? Or Delos? Dallas. Dallas? Thelos or Thelos? And Troll. Thelos and Troll. He's a troll, you're a troll, we are all fucking trolls. That was kinda dumb. Okay, go over here. And then let's go to Balmora. Before going to Vivek. And we'll meet a god in person. You wanna meet a god? In the next part, we will meet an actual god of Tamriel. I guess if you have cosmic powers, you could promote yourself into a god. I, for one, would not if I have cosmic powers. I'll have the powers of a god, but I would not force people to worship me. I don't think that's cool. I don't think it's unless you're really into yourself. Unless you want to control people. Bind them to your way of thinking. And if you have cosmic powers, then by all means, establish yourself as a god. I'm just merrily galloping along the countryside, enjoying the sights of Vardenfell. To my right there is a bullnetch. Looks like a bullnetch in its prime. Or no, it looks like it's a Betty netch. It doesn't have the plumes. There's these elaborate display for the I think that's in front of there for the bullnetch. I think it has something like that. It has males have something that's for mating purposes. Some type of protrusion or ornamentation that makes them a viable viable for mating. Trying to figure out a good word to use. Anyways, let's see. This is another one. Oh yeah, we got this already. Hello. This is the one that we got before. Right over here. We're gonna go to Balmora. Are we going the right way? Yes, we're going the right way. We just follow the path, and this will take us to Balmora. Let's enjoy the countryside. Look at those hot springs there to your left. And mushrooms the size of trees here, in all different shapes and sizes. Since you have these big mushrooms everywhere, I wonder if people here suffer from weird types of fungal infections. Having big, gigantic fungus growths around your zone. Or, I did read somewhere in... Oh, I angered a niche! I normally don't do that. I don't like hurting these guys. Oh. I'm sorry. You're gonna leave me no choice. You leave me no choice. I have to kill you now. And I have to kill your child too, since you have a little baby niche there. I'm gonna have some calamari dinner tonight. A niche salad. I heard the tentacles are a delicacy. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look. You just spewed the last... You expelled your last dying breath right there in the form of a poisonous gas. Let's see. There's your baby. I'm sorry, your mother is dead. I'm going to now make sure that you're put to good use by consuming you. Sorry. That's what we do here in Tamriel. Oh, there's another one. That's your brother. Let me grab him too. Or sister. Can't tell. That young of an age. Let's see. Resin Harvester. My achievement. And I'm close to the...
You there. Outlander.
I'll talk
I
to you
have a
later,
proposition
Maller.
for you.
I'll talk to you later. Maybe this time around I'll try not to kill you. Let's see. Guild stores, Way Shrine unlocked. Let's cross the river here. To the other side is the stables.
What?
The stables, so we could upgrade our mount.
I can't believe Lord Vivek wouldn't see worshippers today.
Oh, he's too busy. You know, God's work is a thankless job. No. No, people thank him a lot. It's not a thankless job being a god, I guess. You get offerings, they want to see you, they want to talk to you, they want to ask your advice, they want you to use your powers, make miracles, build a city, destroy a town. Hey, Nothus Vules.
The golden gua sleeps quietly in the night. Pass it on.
What is this code you're giving me? The golden gua sleeps quietly in the night. I will definitely pass that on. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's put it on speed, because speed is so atrociously slow. Okay, so we'll wrap it up for this segment of her adventures. And thank you for. If you happen to like this, give me a like. If not, it's okay. If you guys want to watch it, it's here. And just like life, that's life. Thank you. And I will be back with her. We're going to try to level her up and see what other rewards we get from because my goal is to get that storage. I'd like to have that storage. I need more storage. You could never be short of storage here in this game. Anyways, thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.